Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The wide receiver.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So here are the Eagles now backed up to start their first drive. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great.
Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This is fielded at the 7.
Come on, guys, let's go. Me, baby, turn it up. Okay.
And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Over the middle to Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. While the trainers take a look. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 33 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's now a 7-2 ball game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. From the gun, Weston. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. First down, here's the run with Cook. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. 2nd and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Weston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A good return there, 17 yards.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. He'll run it, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Vikings 2.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. And here's a first down throw that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 2-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. To throw on second down. Weston, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw on third down. Weston. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now the second down throw on target. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right side caught by Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Steps away, and it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll look to throw here on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. That's going to be caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
39.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. I got it. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
Throwing on first down. Weston. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. That'll be complete to Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And nothing but daylight ahead. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Don't be scared. You smell that chicken cook.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.